The travel lifestyle, waking up in a different place every day. That's what I like. Just being in different places, experiencing different moments. Let me give you a little look how it looks like right now, just from the van next to the beach. And yeah, living in a van allows me to still have, my routines, my stuff, a structure, but it also gives me the freedom of having a different backyard every day, and that's yeah, an amazing feeling. I have the best of both worlds. So when you're traveling all the time, it's hard to create a routine, um, but still you are enjoying joy and seeing different places, and your soul is happy, but you lack structure most of the time, and that's why you don't really get things done. uh, so you feel lacking in that area. But with a van, you can just go around, travel, see different places, but at the same time, you can have your morning routine or your work routine on your laptop if you have developed the skills of, generating money online. And yeah, that's an amazing feeling. I'm like in the best possible timeline right now. This is an amazing feeling. It was actually a vision of mine for a very long time. Um, but the situation never really allowed me to manifest it. And now all of a sudden things happen, and it came true, and I'm really grateful for that situation. And yeah, I cannot share, or I cannot explain fully how much happiness and joy I'm experiencing right now, because it allows me to be in my own energy. It allows me to be in my own perspective and evolve in my own unique perspective. And my whole life, I was forced to mix in energies, mix in vibrations, that did not allow me to get to my unique self, to my unique way of thinking. And therefore, I was never capable of making these videos because, one, the limited beliefs of others kept me from making these videos in my early stages. And therefore, I was never capable of even starting and making a routine of making these videos, because people would push their limited beliefs on me, and that made me stunned, not taking action on it. And then when I disconnected from people, I was capable of making the videos, but I was never capable of generating the right thoughts yet, and sharing my unique perspective, because in society I have to mix all the time back in that energy, and then I have no inspiration, and I have no new thoughts because I'm mixing my energy, and now I can stay in my unique energy so I can share these thoughts, share my perspective while enjoying my life, seeing different places and being free. And that's yeah, such an amazing feeling. I feel this is, my whole life I've been working towards this situation where I can be productive, move forward on my timeline, move forward on my soul mission, but at the same time, um, enjoy the happiness of this lifetime. And yeah, I would really recommend, for everyone who's not happy with their current lifestyle, if you cannot afford a van, at least go to different countries and live there for a few months. If you don't have money for that, just click on the link below. Everything you need. I put all the information together, how I was traveling with no money in the beginning. Now I've moved myself to a situation where I'm capable of generating income online, and then you're totally free. But if you are in this beginning phase and you feel like, okay, I'm stuck in an energy that's controlling my mind, controlling my perspective, I'm not happy, just so you know, you are not the problem, okay? You don't have a problem. You're just forced to live in an environment that's toxic, okay? You are forced to become something to fit the broken system, okay? So you don't have a chemical imbalance in your brain. No, you're just forced to adapt to a situation that's not natural. It's like animals on a farm being depressed because they are living on a farm, and then telling the animal you have a mental problem. Okay, you are the problem. No, the problem is you are born on a farm and you're stuck on a farm, and you're supposed to walk in nature. You're supposed to live your life. And the same thing is with humans. Okay, we have been born in an artificial world that we consider normal. We consider it normal going to the same building over and over again, getting the same information from a certain type of people that force upon us their agenda, and we live in that energy. We live in a bubble of magic. We live in a bubble of manipulation, and we take all our actions from that manipulation, from that energy, because it's invisible to the eyes. If our third eye was open, we could see the energy surrounding us. We could see, hey, the reason that group of people is addicted to drugs because they are all stuck in the same energy that control their routines, actions, and result. Oh, I can see those people, they are very brainwashed and aggressive towards each other and angry in traffic. Oh, I can see this is because they are in the bubble of the news. They are all stuck in the negative energy of the news that's forced upon us, that gives a negative energy. And then you can become aware, oh, the energy is actually the reason people are behaving that way. Okay. So once you become aware of the invisible, once you become aware of the energetic frequencies all around you, you start to make different decisions. Okay. You stop really caring about money that much, and you start to value your energy way more, because you start to understand that the outside world is just an energetic reflection of your inside world. So if you're selling your inside world to the outside world to make some money, the outside world always controls your perspective, actions, habits, and routines. But once you get within, create an awareness within the outside world, but then integrate it into your unique energy, your unique perspective, and then start to take action from your unique perspective. That's the way how you get to your soul mission. That's the way how you are capable of enjoying all pleasures of life that are aligned with your soul. Right now we are removing our values, we are removing our soul desires to fit in the broken system, and that's why people are depressed. We are ignoring our heart, we are ignoring our inner feeling, and only when we get back to a situation where we are totally free, where we can be wherever we want to be, whenever, that we don't have to keep returning to the same place. It's like a mental disease, always being stuck in the same routine, being stuck. It's like when if you would watch an animal, okay, and this animal would be walking in circles all day, every day, you would understand that this animal has a disease in his mind. He has a mental disorder. And actually animals do this when they are stuck in a confined space. Okay, they will just start walking in circles. Look at humans. They just walk in a big circle that they call a routine, that they call their school, that they call their job, that they call their friend group, and it's like this endless circle. It's like a mental disorder, because they are in a little cage, a bigger cage with more pleasure, but still a cage. And they are walking in a routine, and their mind is stuck in the same pattern. Okay, and most people are stuck in this because that's how the money system is structured, and it keeps us from experiencing true happiness. It keeps us from experiencing this world. This world is so big, so many beautiful places. It's crazy to me that people live their whole life in their own country, in their own city, and they call it a life. Okay, and they get brainwashed by the news, and they think they know how reality is. You don't know how reality is if you're always living in your same country, always living in your same city. Okay, if you haven't experienced and lived with different cultures, you have no idea how reality truly is. Okay, you have to experience different places, different locations, different cultures to understand, to create a bigger picture of reality, true reality, And yeah, that's also the powerful part of being in a van. I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful that I'm capable of living the life I want to live while moving closer to my goals. I think that's very important, especially as a man. Traveling is nice, but if you're not moving forward on your goals, it's not true happiness. It's true happiness for a certain while, until you wanna do the reason, or you want to fulfill the reason you are in this earth, and that's to make it a better place in your own unique way. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. If you need any help by with moving, going to a different country, or getting more control over your own perspective, click on the link below. Everything you need, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.